Okay, this is a response for Janine. Janine, that was a perfect topic, and I have done this topic, about 2 years ago. I hope you can hear me over this, and if not, I'll just remake this later. I haven't done my exercise today, so I thought I was giving myself 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then off to do something fun like body pump. Anyway, I guess I won't pump my arms, I'll just talk to you a minute. Goal, and what goal is for the individual person. I claimed goal at a similar point, not necessarily a weight point, although it could have been really the same, but when I started to chase my tail and make myself insane, when I didn't know the right number for me. I mean, I was in the healthy zone, probably just close, but I didn't even think about the BMI at that point. It was that I was starting to torment my body to get the number down, and I knew that wasn't a healthy approach for me, because having done Weight Watchers before and being kind of OCD myself, kind of unofficially, I know the way I get wrapped around the axle about things, and it's not healthy. And I really wanted this to be, I wanted to find a place of peace with my body for the first time in my life, and I felt good in the way I looked, and I didn't know where to go beyond that. So rather than make myself insane, I claimed goal. I claimed victory. And then I said, now let me say what I'm going to do now that I've said I'm at goal, even though I had no goal. And I probably was, I might have been 160. I said, I claim goal and victory so that I feel like I succeeded, that I did not fail. But what does it mean when I crossed that goal? What it meant was that I grabbed the brass ring, that I patted myself on the back, that I called myself success, that my journey was successful. But it didn't mean I was going to change anything I was doing. I was still going to make good food choices. I was still going to walk. I was still going to go to the gym. I wasn't going to be manic and obsessive compulsive and worry about being a failure or comparing myself to anyone else. Excuse me. But I needed to take my pack off. And that's what I did. And after I did that, the weight continued to come off in a slow and steady pace without any angst or guilt wrapped around it. So within 6 months after that, I'm sure I was down another 20 pounds, 25 pounds. And then 6 months after that, I was down another 5 to my lowest point. So I didn't stop. I just didn't obsess anymore. And I think that that's the key to saying you've reached goal, is what is your plan, what does post-goal look like to your life? Goal is not the only way to define your success in this journey. The real success comes in learning how to have changed what you've done, that you've done wrong your whole life, how to get healed, how to get whole, how to make good food choices, not eat compulsively, not eat emotionally, to the point where you have gross regain and have lost all the territory you gained from having this wonderful tool. So I would say goal is a wonderful thing. To claim it is a wonderful thing. To not worry what that goal looks like to anyone else is even a more wonderful thing. And personally, I think you could claim goal easily and just say, done, check that box, and move forward with the rest of my life, ingraining more and more deeply every good choice that I make and getting more and more healing in every way that I can that will prevent me from going back to where I started and living a whole new life in victory. I would say the greatest reward of this process is the process itself, the growth and the change that can occur and become permanent, that we can indeed be entirely new creatures in our bodies and live a whole entirely more wonderful life instead of being in the prison, being in the prison that we were in all those years in our bodies that we lived there. So I think you know what to do. I think you should go with your gut, but know that the goal might be met on that path, on that road. There might be a marker that you run across, but the journey is never over. The journey is never over. Not the trial, not the angst, not the grinding and gnashing of the teeth, and not the wishing you had something else, but the journey. And that's a good thing, because that means we're still here enjoying our lives. And no one's judging anybody. Just live to be healthy and live to be happy and live a life in victory. So there you go, girl. Claim goal and live a victorious rest of the journey. I'll see ya. Bye.